Alright, YouTube, welcome back. We are at the end game. This is our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play, episode 32, I think? 31? The last one. We're there. This is end game. I thought that said Repatriation, but there's an A in there. And my best guess, I've never seen this word outside of this game and never paid too much attention to it. I think it says Repatriation. And actually, let me, I'm just gonna Repatriation. It means the return of someone to their own country, or the sending of money back to one's own country. Okay. Repatriation. Repatriation is how you say it. Okay, so this is the princess's homecoming. Which doesn't make sense because we've been back in our own country, but she's coming back to the castle, guys. We're there. Alright, so without further ado, I will say it at the beginning in case anybody starts watching it and doesn't make it all the way through. Please, this is the end, so please leave a comment. Just anything you have to say, but particularly if you enjoyed the series. If you actually watched from beginning to end, if you made it all the way through, I greatly appreciate you and would appreciate any feedback that you could or would give me for how to make a better one in the future, or, you know, what have you. That type of thing. And, yeah. Just, if you watch the whole thing, sound off. I'm kind of curious how many people do. This is what I would consider my first full-length Let's Play. I did one of Wayward before this, but I love that game, but I suck at it, so it only made it 2 episodes. But without further ado, here we go. Endgame Repatriation. Let's see if I can do a decent voice for this. The Crimean Royal Palace, located in the center of Melior, is famed for its beautiful gardens where the world seems at peace. But times have changed. Countless battles have raged in these idyllic confines, and a new Dark Lord now sits upon the throne. The palace itself has not suffered. It remains a sturdy in dignity and elegance. A study, not sturdy, my bad. Yet there is no peace on this day. A grim tension fills the air, engulfing all it touches in deafening silence. Look at his face. They don't call him the Mad King for nothing. Within the heart of the palace sits the author of this war, Ashnard, King of Dane. Ike, Supreme Commander of the Crimean Army, and Alencia, Princess of Crimea, have completed their battle preparations. No, we haven't. We're going to do that after this. Now, they spend a tense morning waiting for the decisive battle that will conclude their year-long odyssey. It's only been a year? We've literally traveled the entire continent. They wait for the beginning of the end. That was bright. I was close to my microphone and close to my screen for that, and it just lit up really bright white. That was horrible. Battle report. Info. A friend. This war has been waged for over a year, but it could all be over by midday tomorrow. How do you feel, Ike? Think we'll win? We'll win. I knew you'd say that. You don't fool me anymore. But even so, I appreciate your bravado tonight. Without such courage, it would be impossible to face King Dane. I really like Gifka. I wish you saw him more. Master Gifka, what are you doing here? The king felt uneasy knowing you were here on your own. I come in his name. So, are you going to fight with us? That is my purpose. That is, if Lord Ike grants his permission. Of course. The Dane army's large, so we're going to be attacking them from front and holding the 2 eastern gates. I'd be very appreciative if you would agree to take command of that front. If that's your wish, I can but agree. What's this now? You weren't satisfied with the work I was doing? I mean, I know I'm no Master Gifka, but please. Renolf, I want you to be with me. Is that alright? Oh, now I see. Sure, that'd be fine. Getting to be part of the main pack is the highest of honors. Oh, now I feel sad. I wish I could have Renolf fight with me. But at this point he's too weak. I haven't trained him at all. Master Gifka, it's been a long time. How is the king? He's in good health. The king has given me a message for you two. A message? Not orders? That's right. He said to be sure you make it home alive. And then he said that your work in the past year has been most satisfactory and he's sincerely grateful to you both. That's such an honor. We have fought hard, but it wasn't a bother. Ike and the others are good, Birak. We're happy to fight with them. I see. And that's actually just like such a good words are escaping me. That is a good. Okay, so we're going to go to the I know I have to we can actually just do that instead. Yeah, that'll work. So we're going to max out Ike. Strength is already maxed. Words. He doesn't need magic at all, so we're not going to worry about that. I know what I'm trying to say, but I have no idea what the words for it are. The fact that these people who are trusted by the king have been with me for a year and are saying that that we are good people among our kind whenever there is such a divide. Ragnall has a weight of 20. Whenever there's such a divide between the two races is a wonderful testament to our nation once we reform it. So like it would be much easier, for instance, to form a more lasting alliance with the king of Gallia after his after his trusted retainers saying, hey, we've been with these guys forever and it was no bother. They are effectively the good ones. Because, you know, there's been a lot of prejudices and tensions and whatnot. Okay, so let's see. Between the two races. So that will help tremendously in building an alliance after the country is founded. Not that that is within the scope of this game to any degree. The game ends when we retake the country. But it'll help out in the future and it's nice to see. Now we have these people who've been there the whole time that are going to vouch for us, basically. Alright, so I'm aiming for 15 with everyone because I think I have enough experience to do it. And then I'm just going to kind of personal preference type deal. Probably just give it all to Ina. If I have enough to get her to 20, then Nephany probably. And if I have enough for both of them, then I have no idea. Maybe Volk. I like Volk. He's not super good, but I like him. I did check the bonus experience table, because there is one of those, for the cost in leveling up a unit against the level Ina started at, to make sure I could get her to 50. Or to 50, to 20. But then I started leveling up Alencia first, so right now I'm just kind of going with it. I might not have enough to get Ina to 20, but I'll still get her decently high. That was my main concern, though. Between her and Nasir, I wanted to get her, if I could get her to 20. Like, that was my condition to myself. And I might have just messed it up. But we're about to find out. Ina was also the first fan art I ever drew for any game. Not that I'm exactly big at drawing fan art now, but I think that makes it even more special. I actually went through the trouble of doing it. And probably one of the best humans/humanoids I've ever drawn. Back like 8 years ago? Oh, no, more than that. I was... Probably closer to 13 to 15 years ago. That's been a long time ago. The day the music died and we're singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. No idea what reminded me of that song, but you know, whatever. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Ooh, and I don't know if it's specific to the lags or like what, but they can go above 60 HP, which the regular characters cannot. By regular characters, I mean B-Rock. I don't know why I called them regular when our... I mean, we don't have a lot of lags in our army, but it's a decent amount. We could have had more, but I'm pretty sure I just refused them because I know I wasn't going to use them. Okay, so Khalil, Tyronio, Nephany, Volk, Alencia... Nephany, Alencia, Volk. In that order. And we'll go from there. Nephany, because I like her. That's a crappy level, Nephany. Alencia, because if she dies, it's game over. Volk, because I like him, but not as much as Alencia and Nephany. And then from there, we'll see. I don't think I'll have enough for that. If I do, I'll probably go Khalil next, just because she was dying, so, you know, level her up. Alencia Riddell Crimea. If she could only use magic that wasn't just the heal staff. Or that wasn't stabs, excuse me. If she could actually use magic attacks. Because her strength just sucks. I mean, her sword does let her attack twice, but if you deal 0 damage, having double the attacks doesn't really help that much. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, cool. Well, 15, but we're not using this. So we have those 3 left to level up. Yeah. Volt, Khalil, Tyronio. In that order. I hesitated for a minute there because I was debating leveling up Khalil first and then Volk, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get both of them to 20. Just because Khalil has proven to be more fragile. If you look at the stats, honestly, Volk probably is more fragile, but he just has that amazing avoid. The 30 speed, 15 luck, 29 skill. He can dodge everything. He's an avoid tank. And he maxed skill and got more luck. Cool. And if I'd played this a little more carefully, I probably could have had everybody at level 20 for the final battle. It's really not necessary, like, at all. But it's nice. It makes things easier. Okay, now we're going to give you... equip you thusly, and we'll give you the Fortify Staff. Right? Is that what we want to do? No, we'll give you the less used Physic. That's what we'll do. This is the first time that I'm actually going to be thinking about the equipment I'm giving. Silver and Brave, definitely. We'll take the Spear for range. And... Heavy Spear in case we have to deal with armored units. Where is Lethe? Did I pass her up? Definitely passed her up. Lethe. Give you... Actually, just give you a Lagstone so you can transform at will. And we'll do the same thing. We'll have Ina be the one that stays transformed. Well... No... No, let's do that the other way around. I like Ina more, and Ina is stronger, but Lethe has the mobility. There's very little difference between these, except, well, no, that's not the correct way to say it. The only difference is stats. Like, there's no, this one's super effective against whatever type deal. Okay, I'll give you a Silver Lance. We only had the one Brave. Give you the Spear for reach. Night Killer with the one charge. And a Lag's Lance just in case. Bows. You know what? I think I still have an arm scroll. somewhere. Have a couple arm scrolls, actually. Ow. Gotta have an equipped weapon to increase the weapon level of the currently equipped weapon. Wait, what? It's level S. Why can't I use the double bow? Huh. That's weird. The silver bow, brave bow, killer bow, and lag's bow. She can't use longbows either? Maybe it's because she's a paladin and not a sniper. That might have something to do with it. Tormid. Tanith. Tanith was actually swords, right? Yeah. The Sonic Sword was hers. I do want to check what her magic is compared to her strength. It's probably not worth using anymore. So we'll give her a silver sword. I don't think she has a constitution for a silver blade. We'll give her the brave sword. As well as... do I have anybody else that uses swords? I don't. So we'll give her also an... Ooh, the Vague Caddy. No, we'll give her Armor Slayer and a Rune Sword. What we'll give her, then for Khalil. Okay, same thing. Oh, long range wind. Cool. So yeah, definitely give her that, and then the 2 Elwinds and a wind. And Taronio, he was my lance user. Short spear. I mean, we don't really have any options left, so we'll just go that route. And then Alencia Riddell Crimea, we'll take her 1 unique sword. The actually trade this out. Where's Riss? We'll give him the strong or the physic with more uses because Alencia is going to have more. We will give her Fortify and Recover as well. Right, and we'll equip that. And then Ina. Yeah, we can give her the Birot Guard. Oops. Ooh, actually, I forgot we had the Birot Guard. So what we're going to do is we'll actually give Lethe the Birot Guard. And it's for the same logic as the reason that I gave her the Demi Band originally. She has the mobility on her side, right? So she can... Oh, hey, we saw Lich's now. Cool. She can move more. She can move farther. Let me make sure I just equipped everybody. Didn't miss anybody while I was talking. She can move farther and faster. She will be surrounded and attacked more often. Okay, so we maxed Ike as best we could. Next, let's actually... Let's take the Spirit Dust. Max his magic out. Okay, so who do I want? You know, actually, Titania was getting kind of weak. So let's just whatever I have left, give to her. And that's not like a, ooh, I really like her, so let's, make her better. That's more of a, she was starting to kind of weaken, so let's try to increase her survivability. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Titania at all. And I'm not going to give anybody the boots. I kind of do want Ike to be out front more, but that's a little bit dangerous still, and it would just make it a little more boring, so, man. Princess, it's time. It's right there. I can see the capital. Father, mother, my lord uncle, your Alencia has returned. Our soldiers are in formation and awaiting your word, Princess. For good or ill, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them? What? You want me to address the troops? It's really hard for me to do stuttering voices because I have a stutter, and when I fake stutter, my real stutter acts up, and it's hard for me to break out of it. This fight will determine if Astrid falls and if we can all return to our beloved homeland. Today, Princess, we risk all. Giving men the courage to fight is the duty of a leader. I don't know how well I'll do, but I'll try. Hear me, brave fighting men of Crimea. Much have you lost in service to your land. Hear me, beloved friends of the Lags. You too have given all for our fair cause. Hear me, my trusted company of old. You men of Grail did see me to this day. Sorry, thirsty. I stand before you made of flesh and bone, alive because you risked your lives for me. A word cannot my thanks express in kind. We march today into the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies in wait o'er this hill. If on the morrow Astrid lives no more, my fondest dream is to among you walk and give you each my heartfelt thanks anew. Let not this dream dissolve into despair. Is that how you spell despair? Thought it was D-E. Whatever. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dane. We will reclaim this land we hold so dear. Lend me your strength. Lend me your weary hearts. Today we make our fate for good and all. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well. Fight brave. Fight true. We got a big army, y'all. You hear that? We got a huge army, and we're bringing 14 people. Doesn't make sense. Where did that come from? That was magnificent. It seems the princess, too, has grown stronger. It's said we grow into the roles we're given, isn't it? Alencia will make a splendid queen. That's just what Nasir said. What? It's true. Stop it. Don't give me that I can't believe what I just heard look. Nasir said it, right? Whew, that's a relief. I thought the world had gone mad. Stupid cat. Alright, let's go. This ends today. I'm ready. I have everything I need. Very well, we're ready. Say, Ike. This is the end, you know? Or the end of the end. So, rather than just giving orders, why don't you say a word too? I think Princess Alencia said enough. I want to hear what you have to say, brother. Father always did it, didn't he? You want me to say something like Father would have done? Uh-huh. Sure, let's speak to the army. Try to fill Grail's shoes. Hey there. Before this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell all of you. I don't want any of you dying on me. Remember, you only have one life. At a time like this, it doesn't matter what our blood ties are. We are family. That's what my father always used to say. And today, for the first time, I understand why he said it. Because we are a family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but it ends today. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends, and our families, from Dane's tyranny. Men of Crimea, Lags of Tellius, Grail mercenaries, move out! Okay, see that huge army? That enormous, there was like at least 70 people right there like watching him, and we didn't recognize any of their faces. And we're bringing 14 people. Excuse me. Attack! We're being attacked! The castle gate has fallen. The Crimean army cannot be stopped. It appears the end is near. Your Majesty, please use the rear gate and withdraw. We will cover your retreat. I am not leaving. But if we lose your Majesty, the Dane royal bloodline itself will be lost. Are you saying I will lose? Is that what you wish to say? Of course not. However, our army is in dire straits. It is merely an act of prudence, your Majesty. I humbly ask you consider the continuance of the bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment. The value of the 13th generation of Dane's royal family is not so high as to warrant your pathetic display. I am Dane. If I am to be destroyed, then let Dane be destroyed with me. Your Majesty, that is... I have no need of inconstant retainers. You are an obstacle. Away with you. But, Your Majesty, my sole desire is to rule through strength. The weak perish and the strong live on. That is the law of nature. It is the law of the goddess herself created when she forged this world. It appears that further conversation would only be a waste of time. Though even if His Majesty desires it not, I will remain and protect him. I cannot allow the legacy of Dane to end here. Tell me, Bryce, you were my father's retainer, were you not? From the 15th year of my life, and for 20 more years until his death, I did serve him faithfully. The thing that killed my father was not plague, nor was it another illness. It was me. What? Oh, but it doesn't end there. There was my stepmother, too, and every brother who stood to be a legitimate heir. All of them died by my hand. Are you still determined to protect me, knowing this truth? I am. Even knowing now as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Dane's king flows in you. You are all that remains. By your leave. Such loyalty to a corpse. In truth, there is nothing in this world more humorous than a knight. I mean, the way they portray him, that's kind of the truth. Crimea Castle, oh yeah. We back home, boys. Look at his sword. Thing must be 8 feet long. Hey, look out! Is that... Alencia, what are you doing? Get back! Ashnard. What did you say? That is the King of Dane? It's been a long time, Princess Crimea. You look quite different than you did the day I cut your father and mother down like cattle. I can hardly believe you're the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare at me. You craven... I've returned to see you defeated. I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea any way you please. How brave and noble of you. However, you are not the one I seek. Thwap. Ah! Alencia! Are you the one they claim as the son of Gawain? King Astrid of Dane, your treachery dies on my blade. Oh ho, I see that blade in your hand. It is a sacred blade, is it not? The only type of blade that can pierce my armor. It matters not how famous the blade, if the wielder lacks skill. The greatest sword is nothing but blunted steel. Don't worry, you'll see for yourself how blunt it is. I expect good things from you, son of Gawain. What you see before you are my elite, hand-picked soldiers. How will you deal with them? I'm looking forward to watching you. Don't disappoint me. Hold! Well, he didn't hold. Here are the king's best. Plus a couple beasts and dragons. I don't see any birdies though. Any of you whose arms remember what it is like to battle, step forth. I would take of your strength now. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of them remember since we've been at war for the past year and some odd. Okay, Titania, Riths, Marcia way down here for some reason. Lethe, Volk, Nephany, Astrid, Tormund, Tanith, Khalil, Taronio, Alencia. Oh, she's up there. Alencia, and Ina is selected by default. Okay. Alright, this battle preparations took a little longer on this one because I was actually preparing, so 35 minutes in. Are you nervous? Yes. And you, my Lord Ike? No, I'm actually pretty calm, in a strange way. Now that we're finally here, I can focus on defeating King Dane. Nothing else seems to matter. I wonder if we shall win. We will win. I didn't come this far to lose. You've come all this way as well, so believe in yourself. You're right. Alright, all we have to do to win is defeat the boss, which is a hell of a task. Your grant. A mighty sword only Asher, King of Dane, can wield. Like, look at how long that sword is. It's longer than his body. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a physic that's going to drop. They have a silence that is not good for me. They're on the left-hand side. They have a sleep in the middle. Some bows. A lot of bows. A lot of brave weapons. Vacant edge on a swordmaster. That's kind of interesting. Speed wing. What is a wishblade? Huh. The killer weapons are on paladins. That's not too big of a deal. It's funny because I don't remember exactly how it works offhand, but I've been talking about trying to do like a kind of like a speedrun walkthrough type deal for this. The speedrun strat for this level is basically, how does it work? You rescue. I don't remember how it works, but you basically just rescue Ike and drop him right here, and then run away. You just skip the entire chapter. What did I give her? Okay, it's equipped. I kind of think I might actually just charge up the middle. Seems like a good enough strategy, honestly. I probably shouldn't just be wasting that on normal soldiers. Should probably be saving it for, you know, the beast or words. I should probably be saving it, but I think the less I have to deal with, the better. Just kind of regardless at this point, so I mean, we've already made it this far, right? And if you've been around for any of this, you know that my first turn always takes the longest because I rearrange everybody's weapons. Okay. And now I am going to go... Oops. And just look for all of the bows. I seem to remember a good bit, but I'm not really sure, so... I would just go around and select them based on who has a bow equipped, but it seems like, or not it seems like, a lot of them had more than one weapon, so I didn't want to risk missing one. And we'll be calling reinforcements the first 2 turns, regardless of what moves she can make, just to get them out there and help distract and help me clear through the bulk of them. I am Bryce, General of Dane. Well, that was pretty straightforward. That'll help me clear through the bulk of their it'll help me out while there's still a lot of them, and then we can go from there. It's basically what I was getting at. And the victory condition is defeat boss, so that's all we have to do. Master Ike, in surveying the field, I believe it is likely that we may incur a high rate of casualties. May I suggest calling in aid from one of the other battalions? A single warrior could make all the difference. Hell yeah. Bring Gifka in here. I'm basically going to be relying entirely on Ike to deal with the dragons. Honestly, they're tough. That's basically all there is to it. Are you Bryce? No, you're Bryce. So let's see if I can, I tell you what. Let's actually... No. Let's get you in there. I don't remember. Oh well. I don't think I was in the middle of saying something as much as I was about to say something, but either way, it slipped my mind, so sorry. But this is actually one of my favorite maps in this game. I think mainly just because it's symmetric. It's all nice and pretty. Okay, now let's get Ina over here and see what you can do. Ina, you too have had your fate warped by the king. You should pray that you at least know peace in your final moments. I like that lance. I wish you could get one. Okay, so as long as they don't put anybody directly beside Ina. Matter of fact, the only really safe spot is directly beside him. Which is... it'll deal a good bit of damage, but it's okay. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell no. He's like a mini-boss, basically, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... yeah, no. I would rather avoid that. If possible. That'll work. Right? Oh yeah. My strength was not enough. I could not protect my homeland. Forgive me, Dane. But this isn't your homeland. This is our homeland. If we wanted to protect your homeland, you should have stayed in Dane. Plus, another reason I wanted to make sure I killed him, I just really wanted that, who's hurt? Oh, Ina. I just really wanted that, speed wing. We could have Taronio, but he's too far away to make it in time. Let's move Riss over here. Can at least do a little to the dragon. Yeah, that's kind of sucks, but we knew it was coming. Okay, I can move Lethe in a certain way to pull that dragon. I think I want to pull it right, so we don't have to deal with two on the left. I think that's the play. Level up! Was it only her and Taronio that didn't hit 20? Yeah. Oops. Oh, I know where the lines are. And then we'll stick Alencia right there. Have her heal Ina. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, forgot about Kanto. Well, that happened. So much for Ike dealing with the dragon. Forgot about that. Oh, no. He might still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he's got the movement to get to the Pegasus. It might still work. Silence. Silencio! That's odd. I had expected the dragon to advance and attack Lethe. It's odd it only moved forward a couple spaces. It's probably trying to keep me in range of the paladins whenever it fights me. It's another one of those things that makes Ike a god whenever he's got his sword. You don't just get like a big clump of ranged units sitting around you firing at you. You can actually counterattack them. Hell yeah, here comes Gifka. I have answered your call. So, Dane's elite soldiers are giving you some trouble, are they? I mean, not really. Not yet, but, I love him so much. Gifka is probably my favorite beast flags. Before I do that, yeah, that'll be fine. I could find somebody else qualified to plug that hole. Come on, Ether, activate. Yeah. Full heal. I was more worried about the killing the dragon. I could get a full heal either way. From, I mean, I have various healers, so like that's not too big of an issue. I hope that mage doesn't have a thunder-based attack. Oh, she's so tiny compared to them. A red dragon. Yeah, it says she's a red dragon, but she's pink. Okay, so let's. How much damage? Not much. What do you guys have? Silver, iron, nothing's fancy. Silver, a shine, fire. Okay, so. I didn't actually check if she had a lag bow. I think she does. Should have used it instead. Oh, let's leave it right there. Yeah, should have used it instead. I mean, here's hoping for the crit, but I doubt it. Yeah, just trying to do a little XP farming, but would have been much better with a kill. Yeah, we'll have Tormid deal the killing blow. So this episode's looking like it's going to be a little longer. Sorry about that. I'm actually going to attempt to take my time and not screw it up. Because, like, wait, that's not what I wanted to do at all. It's not a super hard level, honestly, but it is easy to, you know, if you're like me and just kind of charge around, it's easy to screw up and put easy to screw up and put yourself in a position where you're in trouble. Defense of 19. Yeah, probably not. Let's leave you close-ish. Actually, what is her defense? She's 21, but she has the Birot Guard. Let's stick her right there. I need to look up that double bow though, and see why words. See why it wouldn't let Astrid use it. I feel like it's probably a mounted unit thing. Like, because she's on horseback, it's too cumbersome for her to use or something like that. But I don't know for sure if that's the case. So I just had to walk across the room to grab my phone because I want to look it up. Okay, good. I think that was sleep. It's a good thing it missed. Okay, yeah, from a quick Google search and a thread on GameFAQs, it just says paladins can't use the double bow or the long bow. Because realistically it'd be hard to use on a horse, so that's probably why, yada yada. So basically what I just said. Now, trying to take out all these paladins is going to be fun. I'm probably just going to stick Ike there and let him run into the wall that is Ike. Because again, just a ridiculously strong unit. You know, no reason to waste Lethe though. Let's see. We have paladins coming down. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, so we'll use Ina as a wall, but then send Gifka out there to clean up. Cause Gifka. It's a big boy. Big boy. Wish I could give Tormod the Kanto ability, move again after he uses item and attacks. All that movement he's got, it'd be freaking broken, but it'd be great. Just love Gifka. He's the only lion you get. Like ever get to use. Mordecai is a is like a tiger. So he's not the only big cat you get, but he's the only lion you get. So it's nice. I just like his design. He's cool. Okay, so yeah, let's not waste Lethe. I mean, she's there and she can kill, so let's go with it. But then we'll just send Ike on cleanup duty. Yeah. Attacked him in particular because I would rather not deal with the brave weapon, and the one with the brave sword can't damage me. I don't know if he can or not, and I just didn't feel like checking. So yeah. So no, I think I'm just gonna bide my time in here for now, honestly. Let's put. We'll have this side guarded by Volk and Astrid. And just kind of have everybody else as a general, just kind of generally standing around, hanging around. Based on some things in the game dialogue so far, it seems like Ike's going to be the only one who's able to harm Ashnard. For the same reasons the Black Knight, blessed armor, blessed sword, yada yada. I don't know for sure. It's been way too long to remember. I have not actually played the final chapter of this game in probably at least 10 years. Like, it's been a very long time since I've actually... I just realized that I think there's somebody standing right behind Ike, so they might just range attack them and screw up my plan. I think I left Titania like right there. Now I left Lethe right there. That's what it was. Anyway, it's been a very, very long time since I've actually finished this game, so I don't remember, and I didn't look it up. Of course, I guess during the next enemy phase I can look it up. Could do it right now, but I don't know how much longer the enemy phase is going to be, so I can wait till the next one just so I know I have time. I don't want to be Googling on my phone whenever my turn comes up and just have nothing on the screen for you guys. Or, I mean, we can just wait and find out the fun way. Definitely gonna fight him with Ike anyway, just because it's the final countdown. I mean, like, for flavor purposes, I would fight him with Ike or Alencia, but I really don't think she could hold her own. So, yeah. Da, da, da. I don't know why, but something about those dodge animations were just hilarious to me. I might actually turn Gifko around and have him go to the east and take out that little group of enemies. I'm okay with Volk being there for the 2 cats and the warrior, but the paladins kind of worry me. Alright, let's see if Khalil can do any damage. Not enough on either front. Risk can, almost definitely. But Ina cannot. Not on her own, anyway. Risk can't either. Okay, so 17. Can she deal 20? She can deal 18. And he can just kill. Like, he's strong. 21, so she needs 17 damage now. 22. That'll work. And again, as far as anything tricky or reinforcements or anything, I don't know. But, let me see, can I move there? No. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's not any. Just because, I mean, this is the last battle. This is all that's left of that army. Plus, in the pre-chapter dialogue, it had mentioned holding the gates. So that would be preventing anyone from coming and interfering, basically. Let's try that. That was an impressive animation. I wonder why this is the first game I'm aware of that it's Rexora. Instead of just Aura. I wonder why that is. Kitty. I mean, yeah. No reason not to. I was just expecting her to kill. Okay. He has Adept. I was honestly kind of worried when I saw that he had the Swordmaster's Occult to the Astra. That's what it's called. I was worried he had Astra, which gives him 5 attacks. I either have to deal with one mage or one mage and 2 Swordmasters, or 1 Swordmaster. So I'm taking the 1 Swordmaster route. Okay, at this point, just the way I'm wanting to advance. What is your movement range? Okay. I'm almost positive that Ashner does not move. But even if he does, I'll be okay. Valencia, Riddell, Crimea. So Volk is just a dodge machine. And I have no real worries about him being able to dodge the cats. I'm worried about the paladins. And I don't know why, because their hit is less than the cats. Actually, the reason I don't have a problem with him with... I wanted to change his weapon. Oh well. The reason I don't have a problem with him with the cats is because he has the Lags Guard. I did want to leave her down there. I guess we'll have... Let's have her go around the inside. Okay, so Swordmaster with a Silver Blade will deal 31 with a 122 chance to hit. 26, so that would be 530 damage, worst case. Plus 29 less 17 is 12, so 42. Worst case, 42 damage. Now let's re-equip that. And just kind of set you some backup here. Still kind of iffy about those Swordmasters. So I selected Ashner last turn, which left me with a little bit of dangerous land that wasn't actually dangerous. Like right here. I'm kind of worried about down here, so I'm going to move my flyers back just in case we need some extra oomph in this area. But I'm going to leave Alencia up here. And hope that doesn't come back to bite me. So I wanted to equip the stiletto so I could do a little more damage, but kind of forgot. Oh no, didn't forget. Hit the wrong button is what happened. Okay, so that was a little worse. That was a little worse than my worst case because he has that adept, I think it was called, ability. Oh, that's not good. And I do remember from 2 or 3 chapters ago that poison can actually kill you in this game. It's a good thing to remember. It does also go away on its own though, I think, after like 4 or 5 turns. Yeah, 4 turns. Okay, so here's the plan, Stan. We're gonna kill the cat with the Astrid and Volk. Then we're going to get Gifka in there to deal with the paladins and the other cat. Because Gifka's strong. Okay, and then that's really all I need. Yeah, you've got a couple turns. What about you? Silver Blade, 33 damage, 25 speed. So that would be 7 damage. Would not double me, so 21 at most. And we'll leave her sitting there. Jerry Lewis out from Louisiana will play a boogie on this hip piano. Okay. So 60, 50. Come on, hit him. I was afraid that would happen. What about you, Riss? Okay, cool. Swordmaster's the OG dodge tank. You do not want to mess with that. 80%, 80% was still a little worrisome. And we're actually going to just we're just gonna let Ike have the entire east side. Don't ask me why, it just seemed like a thing to do. Then Gifka can take those guys, no problem. And everybody else just go up and west. And shouldn't be but 5 more turns, maybe? and this will be over. Now the downside is being able to counterattack range. If they have a longbow, I can't get them. I don't think they do, but you know, just in case. If they have a longbow, I cannot counterattack them. It only has a range of 1 to 2. Longbows attack from 3. You ever forget to breathe? Happens to me sometimes. Almost there. We're getting oh so close. Definitely want to take him down. I don't know if he was even aware that he had long-range magic. I don't recall him using it. But it worried me a little, so... let's see what else we got here. So, first of all... Master Gifka. Okay, so... none of these should be super bothersome anymore. Well, except the bow users, of course, for my Pegasi, but... Okay, so average of about 28 to 30 attack. Who had the bow? You had the bow. It's like they're just strong enough to be scary. You should not be afraid. We will give you your silver lance back. Valencia... Yeah. You're not worried. You're not worried. Everybody else, we're just gonna kind of skirt the danger zone with. Oops, I meant to heal with her, but whatever, it's not that big of a deal. The only people that were hurt were only down 2 health each, so. And there's probably a 30-ish% chance that Ike's gonna heal himself this turn, so. Gonna get hurt again next turn from the poison anyway. Okay, attacking Titania, you must have a sword. They just follow in their weapon triangle. The one with the axe attacks Ronio, the one with the sword attacks Titania. It's very basic stuff. I assume Astrid has a range of 1 to 2 as well. Wasn't sure if it was going to be 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. I knew he was going to have a greater reach than 1 because my weapon has a reach of 2, so there's no way that the boss would not. It just, you'd be able to cheese him too easy. Uh-oh. You've done well to You've done well to have grown so strong. At last I have gained a foe worthy enough to test my sword. Excellent. Enjoy my might to your heart's content. Okay, so that could just be a triggered cutscene because we made it to the plateau up there. But my Fire Emblem senses are tingling. And it's telling me that he may have just gained the ability to move. And if he did so, then I'm in danger. So what I'm going to do is just retreat with absolutely everyone. Because we're an hour and 30 minutes into this, and I don't want to risk having to redo it all. So yeah. This appears to be the extent of his range, so we're going to take... Put you right there. Put you right here. You can't get far enough away. But we can rescue you, so that's fine. Well, we might be able to. Oh yeah, no, we can. We got this. And this is just straight up out of fear. Ashnard is a very strong enemy. And if he has the capacity... if he has the capacity to come down and attack, that's... he could probably kill just about all of these people. And if Ike is the only one who can damage him, then even if he did not kill them, they wouldn't be able to do anything to him, so... yeah. I just really don't want to have to restart after an hour and a half. So it's from fear of one of my people dying and me having to restart that I'm running away like that. But I guess we'll see, because Ike is not currently in his range. Okay, so he didn't move to attack Ike, that's a good sign. Let's see, 26 and 26 is 52. So we can survive that for at least one round for sure. So let's see what's up. Ooh, I like that music. I remember that stance well. So your father taught you swordplay, did he? How very happy that makes me. Mad King Ashnard, I will cut you down with this blade and end your reign of terror. You? Cut me down? Good. If you possess the strength to do so, then so be it. That process is the principle on which my ideal world operates. What are you talking about? Okay, we need to check. Okay, just outside of his range. We are going to try... yeah, no. My, and let's move you. We're going to try to keep Ike healed with these physics staffs. Or staves, I guess. Staves, staves. However you want to pronounce it, it's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to try to keep Ike healed up with my staves. And yeah, just, I mean, this is it, really. Here we go again on our own. Really hoping that poison doesn't kill me, too. I think it's only been doing about 2 damage, so we should be okay. But, kind of forgot about it, honestly. Oh, that music is so good. And we are going to play this cautiously. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Because as you just saw with that hit, if my ether activates, we win. But I'm not going to put myself in a position to lose. Okay, so they can't hit me. And then 26 and 26 is 52. He has no chance to crit, so we're safe. No ether. Dude, I love that music. But that sword is entirely impractical, though. I kind of want, like, a real-life replica of it just to see how it feels. But, like... that enormous bulb on the end, and just the sheer length and width of it. Oh, that felt good. I ain't moved in like 4 hours, just stretched really big. That felt amazing. If Ether activates, we win. We should win next turn either way. I'm gonna check. I don't remember what my chance to hit was. If it's 100, we win. If it's not, we see how much risk can heal me. It's 94 and I'm not risking it. That's what I meant by playing it safe. We're not taking the chance on a 94% chance to hit. Because again, we've been recording for like an hour and a half, and I don't want to ditch all that. Okay, and still, if we miss twice, or if we miss and he hits us twice, we lose. And we've got a 94 to hit. He has a 69 to hit, so a 31 to miss. But just ain't risking it. Maybe Ether will activate. If not, we should be good next turn either way. Oh yeah. Excellent. Excellent. So good. More I say. At this time of ascension, it's not enough. Not enough. Okay, so he's trying to revive the Dark God. I think this battle might have been what was supposed to revive it, and maybe using him as a vessel, because he said time of ascension. Not really sure. Now, it is truly over. And this scene always breaks my heart if this is the part that I think it is. If not, it's coming up. Ina, stay back. The King's Mount is still alive. Yeah, this is it. It's so sad. Stay back. Ina! No! Huh? Rajan. Probably pronouncing it wrong, but whatever. We're at the end, I don't care that much anymore. Leanne? What is it? A legs? No, it can't be. Astor's Mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? What are you doing? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Huh? Rajan. I forgot what he looks like. He's really cool looking. Rayson, that's... Leanne told me that dragon's true form had been warped, so we sang the Song of Rebirth. Rajan... Rajan? Do you know who I am? Ina? Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Rajan, oh Rajan. Ina, let's return to Goldoa, the two of us together. I'll go anywhere, my love, as long as it's with you. Ina, from this day forward, forever. He was one of the Dragon Tribe? Yes. Well, it always gets me, because, like, it's so great. They're finally reunited. He's turned back to normal. But you realize that, like, throughout this entire game, he's been with Ashnard the whole time, and who knows how long before. And that was the only reason that Ina was doing all that, was because she wanted to stay close to her boyfriend, husband, lover, whatever they are. And it's great and horrible at the same time. Like, it's great that it happened, but it's horrible because you get all those realizations flooding in. Aha, is that... Nope, dang. What is she looking for? Ah, here it is. The medallion, probably. What is it, miss? Did you find something? The medallion, Ike. The medallion. I finally... have it back. Miss, that medallion is... Yeah, I know. Rayson, Leanne. What? Here. Oh! The medallion belongs in Serene's forest. My mother was only holding it for Lilia. Leanne, you take it. Thank you, daughter of Elena. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you. We've come full circle, basically. Alright guys, that was the end of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. In-game Repatriation. Yeah, I think that's how we pronounced it. Out of respect for developers, artists, writers, voice actors who did an amazing job on the Kheran songs, by the way. Programmers, animators, all that. I'm going to let the credits roll. And if anyone's still around whenever they're done, do a little talking with you. Also, let's see the total playtime, if it updates. 28:01:16. Y'all hung around for 28 hours, 1 minute, and 16 seconds. I really appreciate it. Alright, I forgot there's a cutscene first, so yeah, cool. 28 hours you've hung around with me. Well, just over. Really appreciate it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. It's one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. Ike is either #1 favorite lord or tied for favorite lord. And I just really like the story of this one. He's one of the only ones that's not of noble birth. For the past year, I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. Of course, I hope that I may continue to be of service. You've grown so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Grail and Elena could see you now. What a long road we've traveled, and yet, in many ways, it seemed to pass so quickly. I'm glad it's finally over. We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Great job, Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. Commander Ike. I'm gonna keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Finally. It's finally over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess. Hey, boss, we did it. You know, I'm completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it'd be great. So let me stick around for a while, alright? I've no more work here. I'll be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. Go to a tavern and ask for a fireman. Alencia, you've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission's complete. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea, and my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Oh, stop. Come on, will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy, and itchy too. Oh, my Lord Ike. Oh, glorious day of sweet victory. Praises upon the day the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how to serve Princess Alencia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs! Whew, am I glad that's over. When I saw King Dane, I was sure I was done for, or that he'd torture me. But you were a bull. Thank you. Now I can go home and see my family once more. When I get back to the countryside, I'm going to boast to all my family and friends that I fought under you. Largo and I are going to stay here and open up a shop. With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there are going to be a lot of people moving about. We'll open an inn with good food and drink, and free butter on every table. Free butter. Okay. We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop in anytime. We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn. General Ike, I'll be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Binion and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Binion soldiers with you? You lent us quite a few. Though the war may be over, it'll take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that we help if possible, so I'll leave him in your care a while longer. We really do owe Binion a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself was a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Sephirin. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but... Understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Ike! Hey, handsome. I decided to return to service in the Binion Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh? Oh, I owe you so much. Thank you so very much. I'll see you around. Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Binion Knights. Thank you so much. Well, we're going home. All of our dearest friends are waiting for us, and wow, do we have some stories to share. Lags and Birok, perhaps the gap between us is narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something of value after all. Find me when you come to the dunes. We can sit down and talk with no fighting. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I got some important guests to convey to the king. Guests? He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. We Harrids should live somewhere near a forest after all. Tyron spoke with the Beast King, still not trying that one, on our behalf. You're not returning to Serene's? Well, we made our peace with the Apostle. We're not ready to live there again. I see. You'll be able to return someday. Birok and Lags will come to understand and respect each other. You may be right. I hope you are. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday, if I may. Come whenever you're able. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We'll be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That's much appreciated. Oh wait, Rayson, Leanne. What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time? For my mom and dad? Of course. Go ahead. Put out your hand. Alright. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And you too, Ike. What? And I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well, for fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit you've done well. You were a good fighter. Too good to leave with these Birok. We'll meet again. So many goodbyes. Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We built quite a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Serene's forest. The next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to the Hawk Island. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. The country of the Hawk tribe, eh? That'd be fun. I'm interested in what kind of food you eat. Collect berries from trees on peaks that no Birok could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats. We have everything. I'll pass on the desserts, but I'll take extra helpings of meat. Leave it to me. I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you, you don't have to visit Kilvis. It's our policy not to invite Birok into our home, unless they pay well. Ah, King Kilvis, despite all of your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared hope for. Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of. Farewell, and I'm serious about our country, too. Come anytime. I was hoping the old one would say something. General Ike, I'll never ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. Things are going to be rough in Dane, too. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland, after all. I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions. Mustin and the others are going to Dane. I think I'm going to go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry. Everybody here just thinks about food, man. But I can't blame them. Kind of a big boy myself. I like food. How odd, Ina. We've been both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rajan was saved. And so was I. Thank you. So you were with King Dane because you were trying to save Rajan. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I'm just going with it, guys. Rajan's the most important thing in my life. Some 19 years ago, he said he wanted to broaden his knowledge and left Goldoa. He never returned. When I finally found him, it was too late. He'd been so twisted that he was no longer able to recognize me. And yet, I wanted to be near him. With Nasir's help, I, too, came to Dane. Oh, grandfather. Maybe it's because I never saw his body, but it doesn't feel like Nasir's really dead. It's like he's out there somewhere. Have you forgiven him? He does not need my forgiveness. Except for that one moment when I learned of his deception, I never thought of him as an enemy. That's good. Are you returning to Goldoa, Ina? Yes. I must help Rajan return to his hometown. Take care. Give my regards to Kurthnaga. Thank you. I will. The war is over. The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dane occupation, have at last regained their freedom. I have a hard time reading these because they auto-advance, and they don't last for too long when they're on the screen. These same Crimeans have a saying, no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. It's hard to time it, man. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the lags put aside past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbors. That's some big dude holding up that brick like that. And the Crimeans never forget it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Dane oppression. Led by the examples of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Birok and Lags live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Valencia as the new queen. And now, the day of her crowning arrives. I completely forgot about all this stuff after you actually, save it the last time. Alright, back at Crimea Castle. And we actually have a cinematic coming up. Huh. I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Valencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. Speaking of Valencia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Oh no. I forgot. I don't like how slow this is going. You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Rayson. But I forgot all about the song. Ike, what should we do? Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the song. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Hey! Sephirin, so you made it, did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. I'm kind of tempted to try to read it at the speed it comes out. Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course. Altina founded my homeland of Binion. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. Yeah, that's just weird. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name. The true heir of Altina. Who is it? Sanaki. Kirsch? Altina. None other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Binion knows? Or would be aware of? I guess, eh. No, there are very few who know that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I remember that much, but still, story-wise, it's kind of interesting. Oh, so relieved. And exhausted, too. Ike, I'm gonna go back to my room. See you later, Sephirin. That was rather sudden. Did I say something? To cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Binion and Serene's. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure, to tell the truth. I'm so glad it just fades out for it. I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Serene's massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashtern's grand scheme. That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years, I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostle's trust, and defeating King Dane. With Ags at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Ever the humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the song of release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that'll be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while? You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything, and going back to being a simple mercenary. Truly, you are, It's something strange. Yes. It's very... He can't even form a thought, he's laughing so hard. I think that's enough. I'm so sorry. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander? May I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alencia. Oops. It's Queen Alencia now, isn't it? The court ministers want Queen Alencia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey, Titania. Ah, nuts. What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Alencia, would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus the heroes give birth to new chapters in history. I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It'll be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashtar saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashtar's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. Whew. And now we get a cinematic, so no more of that awkward reading at a bizarre pace.
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Mike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No. But that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
It's funny, this is so horrible quality on like the display I'm playing on, and it's amazing quality on the one I'm recording on, so I don't know what it's going to look like.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alencia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alencia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
Okay, now we let the credits roll. Again, if you've hung around this long, I thank you, and I'll be back after the credits to chat a little bit, and then we will sign out and end this Let's Play. So, respect for those who designed, coded, drew, voice acted, animated, localized, and anything else I'm forgetting, the game. Here is the credits, everyone that worked on it. Well, I thought that was it. Oh, yep, there we go. Finn. Like that text. So that was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I've said it before, say it again, it's one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. I actually forgot that that song was in the credits, and I was just kind of jamming out waiting. Um, Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, it was. We looked at the time at the end. It was 28:01:16, I think. So you literally, if you made it the whole way, spent over a day uh, of your time watching this, watching me play through this game and listening to me ramble. I really appreciate it. I just made a YouTube channel to do a couple things. I really want to get some math videos up there. Honestly, I know a lot about it. I do some tutoring, and the original goal was just to do that. But I'm playing these games anyway, and I know there's a bunch of gaming channels and let's play stuff on YouTube. So I figured I'd do that, and it's always more fun to play these games when my friends are over or whatever, and it's not quite the same thing because like there's not somebody right here that I'm talking to, but it's basically the same feeling. I get to sit here and talk about whatever with you guys and just play my game and enjoy it and have fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I'm sorry, I say you guys to any ladies that might be watching this. not trying to exclude you. It's just habit. It's how I talk. I apologize if I offend anyone or make anyone feel excluded. But to every person who is watching this, first of all, if you made it this far, this is my second 2 hour episode. Thank you for hanging around. But I really do appreciate all you guys. Anyone who might watch this between now and 8 years from now. Means a lot that you take the time out of your day to sit down and watch these. And if you have anything to say, again, leave a comment. It's always nice to hear from people. If you enjoyed this Let's Play, consider subscribing to the channel. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a Radiant Dawn one for sure, if I can get the game to work. I tried it the other day and it was kind of acting funny, but if it doesn't work, I can find another one. Whatever. I'll do it eventually. It just might not be immediately because the game's acting kind of wonky. And yeah, I guess that is the end for now. So until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. Thank you for hanging around. And I've been Kheran. That's it for our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play. And we're signing off.